Hello students, how are you? I am NK Jha from APS. I think you will safe at home. About future tense, the part will be future perfect and future perfect continuous. So, I want to tell you, you have studied present tense and past tense, and in future future indefinite and future continuous. How you will implement the structure according to the tense form. You have to imagine, you have to concentrate, because by the help of a structure we can estimate the sentence is related from the following parts of the tense. Suppose you have no any idea about the structures, then a lot of problem will create in front of you. So firstly, I want to tell you, and that's my advice, please maintain those structures which is very very essential for all of us. Now we have to discuss about future tense. In future part we have already studied future indefinite and future continuous, and through examples, through structures, we can find, we can analyze the sentence is related from which part of the tense. So today we shall discuss about future perfect. This is number 3, future perfect. So firstly, we have to understand how it is future perfect. Similarly, we have to understand the structure of future perfect. By the help of the structure, we can tell easily this is future perfect. So the structure will be subject plus shall, will plus have plus third form plus object. This is the structure of future perfect. Shall, will after have we have to apply, and I mean to say we shouldn't think about has in future perfect, because most of the students used has in future perfect, so this is totally wrong. So only you have to apply have if the sentence is taken from future perfect. So focus on it and don't create and don't write anything more in the structure, because structure is tested. So I want to tell you, always you have to follow subject plus shall will after have after third form, and third form after object. Okay, whenever the sentence is going to relate about this structure, we can tell the sentence is in the form of future perfect. Through example, we shall try to understand how the example is relating with future perfect. Just like I am writing, she will have taught the boy. He will have written a letter. Next example, we shall have written a novel. These three examples will prove the sentence is relating with future perfect or not. So firstly, we have to break the sentence, and breaking after which kind of a structure you are getting, and after that we can analyze the sentence is relating from future perfect or not. So break it firstly, and breaking after we have to analyze. So I mean to say the first example is beginning with subject C, and C after helping verb will, and will after have is coming, and have after third form is given. So this is V3 and this is have, and this one the object. So calculate it by the help of the structure of future perfect. So subject is given and subject after will is coming in the sentence, will after have after third form, and third form after object. Because we know very well future perfect always takes will have plus V3. Future perfect always takes will have V3. Whenever you will find will plus have plus V3, that means will have third form of the verb, you can tell the sentence is already related with future perfect, and nobody can cut it wrong. So firstly we have to learn the structure of future perfect, and by the help of future perfect we can tell the sentence is already related with future perfect. Have you any doubt? Any question? No. So imagine the structure, concentrate about the structure, and understanding after you can better express it. You can understand very nicely. So it is my suggestion how to maintain it, how the structure will maintained by you. So always follow the structure. By the help of a structure you can understand the future perfect form. Now the second example, by the help of breaking we can estimate the sentence is taken from future perfect. So this is subject, subject after will have is given. So this is will have after third form of the verb is coming, and third form of the verb after object is given. So I mean to say each and everything is given, and nobody can tell you the sentence is not in the form of future perfect. If he is telling the sentence is not in the form of future perfect, if this kind of structure is coming, then I mean to say he is totally wrong. So you have to follow it very accurately. Whenever the sentence is relating with subject plus will have plus third form plus object, I am 100% sure the sentence is already in the form of future perfect. Any question? Any doubt? No. Third example, we shall have written a novel. Break it, and breaking after you can calculate very easily. So this is subject, subject after shall after have after third form, and third form after object. You have to decide this is object or complement, because this is cleared by me in very beginning class, and that means first class, and you can understand from the first video. So subject after shall have plus third form plus object, and I can tell the sentence is in the form of future perfect. Okay, तो सब्जेक्ट के बाद सेल, सेल के बाद हैव के बाद थर्ड फॉर्म के बाद ऑब्जेक्ट जब कभी भी मिलेगा आप समझ जाना कि ये फ्यूचर परफेक्ट है। चाहे दुनिया कुछ बोलती है, लेकिन है फ्यूचर परफेक्ट, वो आपको जो है सो चेक करती है। इंसान आपसे पूछता है तो वो देखना चाहता है कि आप में कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल कितना है। तो अगर आपने पढ़ रखा है तो 100 टाइम अगर वो इंसान आपसे पूछता है आप फ्यूचर परफेक्ट ही बोलोगे, बट ये स्ट्रक्चर आना चाहिए तब फ्यूचर परफेक्ट होगा। इफ दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज नॉट रिलेटिंग विद फ्यूचर परफेक्ट स्ट्रक्चर, दैट मीन्स द सेंटेंस इज नॉट related with future perfect. It is fixed and it is certain in all circumstances. Clear? So shall और will का यूज तो हमने आपको बता रखा था कि shall का यूज कहाँ करना है, will का यूज कहाँ करना है। दुनिया में हर एक जगह वैसे ही आप करोगे shall will का यूज, कभी रॉन्ग नहीं होगा। Understand? So I mean to say, by the help of 3 examples, I shall try to make out you future perfect. So I mean to say, no any problem in front of you after getting the video, after learning future perfect and understanding the structure of future perfect. I mean to say, you will have no any problem in future and at present also. Clear? Now we shall discuss about future perfect continuous. Number 4, future perfect continuous. Similarly, we have to find out, we have to trace the sentence is related from future perfect continuous or not. So by the help of a structure, we have to analyze the sentence is relating from future perfect continuous or not. So firstly, I want to give you a piece of advice. Always you have to follow the structure. Without a structure, we can't form future perfect continuous, future perfect indefinite continuous, and past indefinite continuous, perfect continuous, and present indefinite and continuous, perfect continuous. All the form is based on the structure. By the help of a structure, we can tell the sentence is relating from the following parts of the tense. Clear? So by the help of a structure, we have to search subject plus shall will. Shall will after have after been after fourth form means verb plus ing plus object plus from oblique for plus time. Subject plus shall will plus have plus been plus fourth form plus object plus from oblique for plus time. By the help of examples, we shall try to understand of future perfect continuous, the form of future perfect continuous, because future perfect continuous always takes shall will after have after been, and been after fourth form of the verb. And these kinds of structure will prove the sentence is relating with future perfect continuous. So through examples, we shall try to understand the form of future perfect continuous. Example: the teacher will have been teaching you from morning. This is first example, and the second example, I shall have been teaching English for 2 hours. These two examples will prove the sentence is relating from future perfect continuous. And this is the structure. By the help of a structure, we have to analyze the sentence is forming future perfect continuous or not. So, firstly, break the sentence. This is subject. Subject after will have been coming. Will have been after fourth form of the verb is coming. Fourth form means verb plus ing. After that object, object after from, and from after time. Now, compare with the structure of future perfect continuous, what you will find? I mean to say subject firstly coming, and here subject also. Subject after we have to use will have been, and will have been is coming according to the nature of the sentence. We have to use shall and will in future, and will have been after fourth form of the verb. And I am using in the example, and fourth form of the verb after object, and this is object. And object after we have to use from or for. And from and for, according to the nature we have to use from and for. So in place of since we have to use from in future. Since जहाँ present past में हम यूज करते थे continuous form में, तो future perfect continuous में since का यूज नहीं करेंगे, from का यूज करेंगे. In place of since have to use from if the sentence is related with future perfect continuous, and from after time is given. Morning, morning time past time है, morning past time है, ठीक है. तो the teacher will have been teaching you from morning. I mean to say, no any doubt about first example. In first example, and in first example, you are looking, you are watching. Subject after will have been after fourth form of the verb after object after from after time is coming. So we can tell very nicely the sentence is in the form of future perfect continuous. Understand? Now second example. I shall have been teaching English for 2 hours. This is period, and before period we should use for in the sentence if the sentence is in the form of future perfect continuous. So firstly break the sentence. This is subject after shall is coming. So subject after shall after have after been after fourth form of the verb, and fourth form after object is coming, and object after for have to use, and this is time. That means this relates with period of time. So according to the nature of the sentence we have to write for. Clear? So calculate with the structure of future perfect continuous. the sentence is relating or not from the structure of future perfect continuous. So subject is coming. Now subject after shall have been, and shall have been after fourth form of the verb this is, and fourth form of the verb after object English, and here object after for we have to use okay according to the concept, according to the usage of since and for. We have studied well, and you have to use for according to the criteria of the sentence, and for after time is given. So I can tell it easily, our sentence is totally right. I am totally correct because the structure is already tallied with it. So I mean to say, in all circumstances, whenever these kinds of sentence you are forming, it will be in the form of future perfect continuous. Understand? Without understanding, without concept, without structure, we can't form the sentence. So I mean to say, and I am telling again and again, you will have to handle the structure of the tense form. After that, I think no any problem will create in front of you. Understand? So today I have already finished the tense form, and one who tackle it very nicely, I mean to say, no any problem, no any hesitation, no any doubt will create in brain of the student, and each and every structure will clear, concept will clear, the sentence is relating from these following parts. Okay, thanks.